Hello good people, I'm going to look at this problem. A person is standing 78.5 meters away from the base of a building. They use surveying equipment to determine that the distance to the top of the building is 102 meters. What is the height of the building, given that the surveying equipment is mounted on a level stand that is 1.25 meters tall? I suggest you try drawing a diagram for this problem and solving it yourself first. Alright. So whenever dealing with a geometry question, it is a good idea to draw a little diagram. It can be fancy or it can be simple. Let's try with a simple one this time. So this yellow line will represent my building, and up here is the top. This is what I'm trying to find out, so I'm going to label it X for now. What else do I know? I know that there is surveying equipment that is 78.5 meters away from the building. So that will be my red line, and I'm going to write 78.5 meters. Then I have some surveying equipment. The surveying equipment is 1.25 meters tall, and I'm given the distance between the top of the building and the surveying equipment, and the distance is 102 meters. Okay, so this is my diagram. How do I solve this? Well, I'm told that the surveying equipment is on a level stand, so I can draw another line from the surveying equipment to the building. Alright, this distance, the white line distance, is the same as the red line distance, 78.5 meters. So that means that using Pythagoras' theorem, I can calculate this distance here, represented by this orange line. Now the orange line does not represent the full height of the building. I'm still missing the height of the stand. So I can put in a little purple line here, and that will be 1.25 meters. When I calculate the length of the orange line, I will need to add the length of the purple line to get my total. Alright, so let's start by writing out Pythagoras' theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So which side is the c side? Remember, the c is the hypotenuse. So which of these sides is the hypotenuse? Well, an easy way to identify the hypotenuse is to ask yourself which side is opposite to the right angle. Well, here's my right angle, and the green side is directly opposite to it. So this is my hypotenuse. So once again, the green side will be the C side. I'm going to make the red side the A side, and I'm going to make the orange side the B side. Now I can substitute. So for A, I have 78.5 meters, and all of that will be squared. B squared is unknown. And C is 102 meters, so I will have 102 meters squared. So 78.5 squared gives me 6,162.25. 102 squared gives me 10,404. And now I'm going to transpose 6,162.25 square meters over to the right, which means I will have b squared equals 10,404 square meters, and I've realized I forgot the unit up here, minus 6,162.25 square meters, and that will give me 4,241.75 square meters. And now I'm going to take a square root of both sides, and that gives me 65.13. B equals 65.13 meters. And I can express this to the correct number of significant figures, which will give me 65.1 meters. However, this is not my answer. Remember, B is the orange side, the orange line, and that is only one part of the height of the building. I am still missing the 1.25 meters, that is the height of the stand on which the surveying equipment sits. So for my final answer, I would have to have 65.1 meters plus 1.25 meters, and that will give me 66.35 meters. And if I was to round this to the correct number of significant figures, I would get 66.4 meters. So in the end, I could say that the building is 66.4 meters tall. That is all for now, and I will see you on the flip side.